Hey, I'm Brian Virginia, and today I want to talk about the day that I decided to follow Jesus Christ, accept Jesus Christ in my life. And in case some of y'all didn't know, uh, last Thursday, I think, September 7th was the day, September 7th, 2014, was the day that I decided to accept Jesus Christ in my life and follow him. And you know, it's all started one morning. I got this rambler message thing for ask.ff. Though that some of y'all may not know what that is. It kind of like this sad ass thing at today. But it's like I got this random message say, I should kill myself so I can go to hell because I deserve it. And it's all started and that how it all started. And I realized I'm in a safe position. I'm getting threatened and so many more. And that when I knew that it's about that time that I need to accept Jesus Christ and I need God in my life. I can't do this alone and all this. And not only that, at the time I was dealing with depression at age 19, 20, 21. And it was time that I done thing that may surprise some of you because some of y'all may not know it. Some of y'all may know it that I used to punch my hand to the wall like all the time. I used to push everyone that loved care about me away, and I ate a couple of times. I thought about suicide myself before too, and plenty of times I thought about suicide myself. Every time I almost suicide myself right in front of my mom and sister, and it wasn't it wasn't fun at all to feel that way, and not fun at all to almost suicide yourself right in front of your mom and sister, and you know that when I knew I need Jesus Christ in my life. And as so I followed Jesus Christ in my life. I ended up went to church for the first time and forever at that time. The church I used to go to like a church, family church that my grandpa go to, which he passed away 2 years now. And I really wasn't interested into it at the time, sir, because you don't meet new people, you don't try to get close with new people, sir, because if family, you already close to them and everything. But at the time, I went to a church. I went to a church called Westwood Church, but really the first church I really went to is Nats, really, and at the time it was like a good where like young adult age have that church on Saturday night and where we get together and stuff. And but at the time as I was start going there, I got to a point I fall apart from it. Like I would refuse to go and everything because of presses. But this time every time that I would refuse to go Westwood at the time too, where I used to go over there because of the press and everything. You know, um, you know, in this situation, God had worked through me all this time. I been baptized. The first time being baptized was at age 19 at Nets. At Nets. Then the second time I been baptized was at age 20 at Westwood. you know, be bacteria was the best thing because it like a thing when you get bacteria, they ask you this two question, question when you gotta say yes to above this question before you get back to it. And once you get back to it like all the sin is coming out of your body. Like you washing all the sin off you, you know. It's the best feeling ever. It's one of the best feeling ever. If I have my way every time, Curse on Church or Great River do baptism, I'll just sign my name and do it every day just to get the sin washed off me because sometimes I still have that negative thought into me after day, but I fight through it every day because I know what to do after day to fight through it. But it's time in life that I made biggest mistake in my life that I knew that I should not get myself into. And I regret it so bad because it got me in deeper depressions at the time. And it also got to the point that I could lost my church family at the time too, where I used to push them away all the time and stuff. But I'm blessed with that situation that it didn't happen and stuff because I mean a lot to them and they mean a lot to me and they believe that they're gonna lift me up closer to Christ and they believe I'm gonna come back stronger than ever. And then at that time I made promise with my pastor at the time that the negativity gotta go and my focus on Jesus Christ more. And soon I made that promise, medical had changed at the time to the point that I'm really got to the point that it really got to the point that God really had work on me. And like that one morning I wake up, I didn't feel depressed at all. I'm like, why I feel happy? Why I feel happy? Why I'm not feeling depressed? And then I told myself one time that I'm gonna go this whole day without taking this medicine pill. I used to be on medication for depressors, and guys, in that situation, I feel like you can be on medication for depressed. Any other situation you going through in life, I feel like none of them don't work. Cause the more you take it, I feel like you on drug. More you take it feel like you doing drug. And more I take that medicine pill for depression, I feel like I'm on drug at the time. And something told me at the time, I don't need that medicine pill to get through depression. I need Jesus Christ to get through depression, and that what y'all gotta need. Though they're going through bad depression at today and stuff, you don't need that medication to get through it. You need Jesus Christ to get through it. Pray, 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 pray. And you will see miracle one day. I promise you. Cause it happened to me, it can happen to you. But after a while back, going to A22, going through that whole A22, that whole 1 year at A22, miracle to a point that God told me one day that I'm not only gonna greeting what Curse on Church. Nathan got you something else to do besides greeting, and that volunteer kid help June said mom, which some of y'all may not know them because y'all don't go to church with me or something, but help her out with the kids, and then God sent me another miracle to a point that I be good with kids to a point where I can stay in that position, to a point where kids love me and I love them. Now I got so closer to it that I want a kid one day in my life and stuff. And I hope that miracle can happen one day when the right time comes. And so many more miracle God sent to me that feel like that I'm getting somewhere in life and that I'm doing a big thing by just being involved in the church and stuff. So we got volunteer, greeting, volunteer with kids, you know, wherever wherever case may be, and laying on about February, going 822, the Great River came around and it's just like one day night I have a conversation with my pastor at my home church, and me and him were talking on the phone because I really needed to talk to him that day and stuff. And he asked me about ain't Great River having use and stuff. I like yeah, but I really ain't thinking about going. And then he told me that I think you should go because a lot of people at that church still love and care about you. I think you should go there, And I end up did it, and then ended up to the point that I joined so much that I asked myself, can I support Great River and can I support Curzon Church? And God sent that miracle where I can support both churches, where both churches don't have a problem with me support both of them. But one thing is, Curzon Church always gonna be my home church. Curzon Church gonna be my church because that church I ended up grew and that church that helped me become where I am today. So now be a part of Curzon Church and be a part of Great River, volunteer, and so many more. It's just it's one of the great moments. You can keep yourself busy with churches, keep yourself busy with events, keep yourself busy, anything doing God's work. And I'm gonna tell you, guys, be honest with you, doing God's work is way better than getting a job and stuff. Some of y'all may think getting a job way better than doing God's work because you get money and all that. But same time, doing God's work is better because you ain't gotta worry about getting cussed out if you mess up. You ain't gotta worry about getting too stressed or dealing with anybody crap and stuff. Saying about doing God's work, we do it together. If we mess up, they can help you out, but not cuss you out or get mad at you or nothing like that. They help you out if you mess up. Each time I mess up doing God's work, and they be like, "Wow, that's okay. Don't frustrate. Don't get stressed out about it. Don't get stressed out about it's just a small thing. We can work it out. We can work it out. We all got this together, and that's what teamwork all about, man. And that's why doing God's work is the best thing ever, And another thing, but keep myself busy. Focus these two shirts, including I go one high point two. Keep myself busy with that, with event, all that too. It's good to keep yourself busy with close relationship with God. And Summer Flash with Great River was great. Even I had prayed a lot about it because going to Rennie prior 2 years ago, didn't enjoy it at all. I was ready to go home and leave because I didn't enjoy it at all. I didn't have fun at all. So I had prayed real hard about Summer Flowers and stuff. It turned out great, turned out a blessing. God sent a miracle to give me a great time to be a part of, and me at 23 today. God just continues to do more miracles, in my way, and sometimes I don't see it. Sometimes it just hit me, because sometimes it can be like that last minute thing where somebody just can pop up message you and say we all gonna get together as a church family today or something like that. I'm like, God just sent me a miracle already, and I ain't even got up for a day, get ready for a day, And it's just a blessing. God could just continue miracle. And that what happen when you sit with God, become a Jesus Christ follower. So God sent you so many good miracle that you won't even know it. He can just send you a miracle right there as soon as you wake up, whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna tell you this though. When I made that decision to accept Jesus Christ on September 7th, 2014, it's the best decision I ever made. I would never take it back. I would never regret it. I would never even think twice about leaving God, because without God, I wouldn't be where I am today. Without God, He would not send that blessing. He wouldn't send that gift to me to be part of Great River, Kershaw Church, my home church. He would not send me the give to all the people that came in my life, and I have extremely close relationship with, like Nathan, Kelly Scott, Sarah, Victoria, Blake. I've been knowing them since 2014. 3 years, 6 years strong with our sister them, and or all them couple. But however you want to say it, but it been 3 years strong with them, and that's the gift God sent me, and it was a blessing, And then have a strong relationship with Kenneth Davis, Crystal Davis, Stephanie Santa, Pastor Steven Santa, have a close relationship with all of them. That's the gift that God sent me to send them in my life, and have that close relationship with them. And I'm blessed with every single one of them. I'm blessed with every single gift God sent me. Sent today, I accept Him, and like I said, the best decision you ever made. And I pray that people watch this and realize that they can do the same thing, to accept Jesus Christ and pray every single day, every night, read the Bible, and be ready for that miracle center. Quit praying, and then I call it right here. Dear Heavenly Father, I pray that those that don't know you or don't accept you right now and don't follow you right now, that they're watching this video to see what I've been through and how I end up accept you, and how all the miracles you send to me, all the great gifts you send to me by accepting you, by following you. God, just let them know that can happen to them too if they just accept you, follow you. Let them pray for you, pray every night, read the Bible, and let you do the work on your time. And God, I ask to say with those, be with those that don't know you, be with those that don't accept you, because we all know without you, it wouldn't be none of us. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Have a great day, everybody, and I love every single one of y'all.